Shidadaliwa, my beloved, and welcome to Phoenixeen, the mirror of Ifa, a digital space for women learning how to be balanced, sovereign, and alive across every season of life. A home for survival wisdom where empowerment does not shout but rises, rooted in the wisdom of Ifa. Before we begin, let's take a deep breath to align the mind and awaken our inner head, Ori. May Ori be calm, protected, and receptive. May only what is meant to nourish you today reach you. And may you feel safe as we journey back into ancestral wisdom. Ashe. Today's reflection is grounded in a quiet teaching from the erosion corpus of Voodoo. And this lesson reminds us that one of the greatest tests on the path of destiny is not always open enemies. Sometimes the tests come through proximity. People who are near, people who know your story, people who share your table, your home, your history. But the Odu teaches us something very important. Proximity is not alignment. Some people walk beside you, others simply watch, but not everyone near you is walking your destiny. Each person carries their own ori, their own chosen path, and sometimes as destiny unfolds, the path begins to separate. This is often when resentment quietly appears, not always through confrontation, sometimes through distance, through subtle tension, through the feeling that someone once stood beside you is now standing slightly apart. When this happens, many people immediately begin to question themselves. What did I do wrong? Why has the energy changed? But Ifa teaches us to observe human nature with calm awareness. Sometimes resentment is not hatred. Sometimes resentment is simply the discomfort of being reflected. When someone begins walking with clarity, with purpose, with alignment to their ori, the life becomes a mirror. And mirrors are powerful because when someone sees your courage, they may also see the courage they never used. When someone sees your discipline, they may see the dreams they abandoned. When someone sees your growth, they may see the path of their own journey that remain unfinished. In that moment, the mind must choose. Some people will feel inspired, others will feel exposed. And when the reflection becomes uncomfortable, the story begins to change. Your peace becomes arrogance, your boundaries become betrayal, your growth becomes provocation. But if I remind us to remain calm, to practice coolness of spirit, because not everyone who shared your table was meant to share your destiny. Some people walk beside you for a season. Some people observe your journey from the distance. And some people arrive in your life only to sharpen your discernment. Even care does not guarantee gratitude. You may have protected someone, you may have guided someone, you may have held someone in their most fragile moment, and still one day they may choose distance. But care was never a contract for loyalty. Care was simply your character, and character is something resentment cannot diminish. This is the quiet wisdom of erosion. Observe without bitterness. Understand without losing compassion. Continue your journey without losing your dignity. Because when your aura is calm and aligned, resentment around you becomes nothing more than noise around your destiny. Not every voice in your life was chosen to guide you, but your aura was. Listen there first. If these messages resonate with you, we invite you to join us. Check in with Phoenixeen, a space for reflection, remembrance, and healing on YouTube, Facebook, and TikTok. Share whatever resonates, pause when you need to, and reach out when support is required. Remember, you were never meant to navigate any transition alone. I am Yéyé Ifatoke, Odabo.